Hey, what's up, humans? It's your boy Ken the Human, and yeah, I know it's been a while. I know I'm so late. I've been procrastinating. I had a very good Christmas, as you can see. I got my Legend of Zelda poster there. The Rick and Morty episode where they had the parasites that was invading the memories and stuff, and of course, My Hero Academia. You know, they gotta represent for the best anime out. So yeah. Today, we got to get into this brand new season premiere of Steven Universe. Oh my god. So let's just jump right into it. So we start off the first half of the whole premiere with Steven and Connie back on Earth. And, you know, I guess it appears Steven been visiting Lars. Well, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like he been visiting Lars because he was stranded on the planet that all of them was stranded on. I can't remember how Lars ended up stranded on that planet, but now he has a plan to go back and get Lars, and he got a whole care package and stuff. And he bring Lion out, and oh my god, Lion is so adorable. Like, you ready, Lion? And Lion just lay it out. Oh my god, it tugs at the heart so hard. But yeah, so him and Connie, they jump into Lion's main, or I guess you can really he can go into any part of Lion. So Steven and Connie, they jump out of Lars's hair. Apparently that's what happens when rose quartz revives someone who dies. They come back to life, they turn pink, and they turn into a portal that that rose quartz can use to like go different places or to store things. So Steven brought Lars back to life because he died at the season finale last time, and which explains why he's pink now, which is like mind-blowing. And it's sad because that's why Lion is pink. I hate to think that Lion died at some point because I love it so much. Somehow when Steven brought Lars back to life, they connected the portals. So it's really cool. It's really expanding on the whole mythos of the gems and the powers, well, rose quartz specifically. So we get to Lars, and it turns out that this nigga is just straight bossing across the whole galaxy. He done invaded a whole gem homeworld. He done stole supplies, all because they can't see him. The sensors that they have, the security systems that they have, they can't detect humans. So like, I guess he been taking that to full advantage, just going ham. So he got this ship called the Star Incinerator, and he of course is with the same gems that he was stranded on the planet with, which is the off-color gems. And I love the name cards that they use to introduce all the gems. Love the one where it went over. I can't remember the gem's name, but she could only predict the past. Like, she could only talk about what had already happened. It had her card, and it just said predicts the past. I can't remember none of those gems' names because the name's so hard, honestly. Like, I can never remember them. But with the twins, it said 2 pilots, 1 gem, 0 fear. Oh, those beasts. So yeah, basically they been chased by this gem called Emerald. They jump out of Lars' hair on the ship, like, hey, what's up, Lars? I'm back. We came to take you back to Earth. We know how to do it now. Lars like, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? How everybody on Earth doing? How my baby girl Sadie doing? And Steven like, oh shit, she good, nigga. And yeah, she just living her best life. And of course, Lars, he get all sensitive and jealous. Like, oh, how can she be having this much fun without me? Really, he just really get upset that he almost get them killed because he not paying attention to Emerald, because they got them surrounded and about to just demolish them. And Steven and Connie, they start explaining to him like, yo, that's what happens. Like, life always moves on. Like, that's something that I love about Steven Universe. Like, it's so simple, but it has such like deep meanings. So like, as they were explaining to Lars about the whole situation between him and Sadie, Steven and Connie ended up fusing into the experience itself. Stevani, I freaking love Stevani, man. That character is just so rich. Like, it's so beautiful that Steven fused with his best friend / girlfriend Connie and formed the actual like gem, a powerful ass gem. It's one of those aspects of the show that always surprises you whenever they bring out a new fusion. I love it every time. Like, Lars is just like a fucking tactical genius out of nowhere. He comes up with the plan to attack Emerald ship because they know that she's not going to destroy the ship. So he wanted to go into his little starship, but he had to stay on board to give commands and stuff. So he sent Stevani. Stevani volunteered to get into the ship, go out and disable Emerald ship. And I didn't know Lars was this smart. Yeah, so it then at that point it turns into this whole like Star Trek / Star Wars / Power Rangers vibe. The experience just jumps down into the ship. I love this scene. That scene was so perfect. The art direction in this whole episode is just perfect. I love it. Jumps into the ship, goes out, disables, but then Emerald shoots down Stevani, and then they ended up crash landing on a alien moon. And apparently that moon could support life. But yeah, I just love that whole little portion, that whole action portion, Stevani flying the ship and the whole aesthetic. I think this is the fastest paced Steven Universe episode we ever had. But I love it because like even though the pace is fast, you learn so much and you get introduced to these little characters, these little creatures. Yeah, I love the little chickie. The little chickie is just it was so adorable. And then the big mama bird came out of nowhere and like just went ham on Stevani. In this half of the premiere, I love how you start to see the perfect blend of male and female traits that Stevani has. The shape of his face, the body shape is like curvy but like masculine at the same time. I'm just amazed at how Rebecca Sugar just pulled off that character design. Even the voice, I think they probably recast the voice because I don't think Stevani sounds the same as the last time we saw Stevani. Like I think it's probably a different voice actor. In fact, it sounds like Amethyst voice actor a little bit. So they ended up getting away by escaping into this gem base, which now we found out that this moon is a gem moon base, just like the one on Earth's moon. So Stevani is just exhausted from the whole experience from the mama bird pecking at it and trying to get at it for messing with the little chick. And so Stevani just lays down and goes to sleep. And this is where the episode, the whole premiere is just like, this is where it just explodes into greatness. Stevani, she starts having this dream. So as the dream starts, you see Connie's mom rise out of the carpet. And at first I was confused. I was like, what kind of dream is this? Like, what's going on? Because while Connie's mom was talking, it didn't sound like how Connie's mom usually sounds. But as the dream goes on, you start to see, you start to hear her voice get more different. And then like it turns into this whole gym scene where it's the moon base, but it's back where it was functional. And that's where I realized like, oh, snap, this is a meshing of Steven and Connie's dream. And at the same time, it's the memories of the gym that was over that base, that moon base. Then that's where we get the big reveal that the gem's memories that we're living through is actually Pink Diamond. Like I think this is the first time we ever seen Pink Diamond. Yeah, I freaked out when I saw Pink Diamond's reflection. She's a lot smaller than I thought she would be, but I don't know if that's probably a design of the episode just to play along with the whole dream aspect, or if that's actually like her real size, because she's a lot smaller than the other diamonds. But then again, she probably can change her size, so I don't know. We'll learn more as the series goes on. The chemistry between her and Yellow Diamond was like mother and daughter, but like Pink was like the spoiled little brat that wanted everything, but like never was acting the way she needed to act in order to get those things. Of course, everything she was saying was true. She's just as powerful as all the other gems as far as we know. And Yellow Diamond has all these army fleets and these bases, and apparently Pink Diamond didn't have any of that, so she was real upset about that and kind of jealous that Yellow Diamond was just so like influential. And it seemed like Yellow Diamond was a little annoyed at Pink Diamond too. Yeah, it made me wonder, like ever since that episode where Steven was on trial with Blue Diamond and Yellow Diamond, ever since then I've been thinking like maybe Yellow Diamond has something to do with Pink Diamond. But anyway, Stevani wakes up and then she finds the actual ship that was in her dreams with Yellow Diamond and Pink Diamond. And that's where Stevani realizes that, oh snap, that was the actual memory of Pink Diamond. They walk into the ship, and then that's where they see the planet that Yellow Diamond was talking about in the dream on the phone with somebody named Nephrite. I don't think we ever was introduced to a Nephrite character, but Yeah, that's who she was talking to on the phone, and was telling to actually destroy the planet. And we see that apparently the mission went successfully. Like the whole planet is destroyed, and the base is just useless now. I guess they only use bases to accomplish the mission. I think that they probably put a gem cluster in the middle of that planet, like they did with Earth. But for that planet, it actually succeeded. So then Stevonnie uses the memories that she had from the dream to figure out how to work the telecommunication pad. She gets the memory, she figures out how to work it, and she contacts Lars. And this is where it's a really impressive portion of the episode, where the art direction, it was like Lars came down in the ship, but like he was on the screen, and both of them were looking at the bird when the bird came to finish off Stevonnie. And I just thought that was really like creative, some art direction that I don't think we've seen in Steven Universe. It was hilarious how the bird, whenever Lars had attacked it and got it off of the whole dome thing, the bird just whoosh, whoosh, just floated off like a jellyfish. So Lars comes in, saves the day, and again, Lars is the boss. And hopefully they get to Earth and don't get stranded again. But overall, this is a great episode. I love how they ended it, where the last frame was where Pink Diamond had punched the glass, and it kind of foreshadows like maybe we're gonna learn more about this whole Pink Diamond, Yellow Diamond thing, or just Pink Diamond in general as the series goes on. Honestly, I would give this episode like 4.5 out of 5, because like it was just fantastic. The only reason I don't give it a whole 5 is because I can't remember the character names, and they need to give easier names to remember for those gems, because they are great characters. I just can't remember their names. Let me know what you thought about the whole season premiere. What are you looking forward to in the Steven Universe, the whole mythos? What are you looking forward to learning more about? Yeah, man, I freaking love this show. Steven Universe, Can the Human.